Hello! I hope you guys can see me okay. I know the angle, the location, the position, all of it is different. I have not filmed a June Get Ready With Me this year because last month, the month of June, was so crazy with getting married and moving and all these things. So I'm combining today's Get Ready With Me at the end of July, the last day of July this year. This is my June/July. So I gotta talk fast because there's a lot that I gotta catch up on, catch you guys up on. But yes, I warmed up a blanket, perks of living in a place with in-unit and in-house washer dryer. I can be warm and cozy. I warm this up even on like 90+ degree days, probably 10 times a day. Love it. So yes, what do we want to talk about? All of it, just all the things. This video is going to be so long. But yes, let's just go ahead and begin and I'll get ready with you guys. So, we're going to rewind back to June, and in June, I got an inhaler, and I haven't used it yet. I haven't needed to. It hasn't been necessary. I haven't had an asthma attack, and so I haven't had to worry, but just having it gives that peace of comfort, peace of mind, so that's good. Went to the dentist just before, a couple weeks before I got married. So I had fresh chompers, nice pearly whites that were pure white. So there was that. I'm not as afraid of the dentist anymore. Not that I ever had an extreme phobia, but I did have a distaste, literally, and a disliking for it. Hung out with my mom. She went with me to get my nails done. I just don't do that. I know some girls, they're either like drink girls or they're nail girls. I like being a drink girl over a nail girl. I don't really like having my hands touched unless like Nate is holding my hand, but to have someone like play with them and pamper them, it feels kind of awkward. Like, it's kind of a treat, but it's also kind of weird. That's just not my preference for treating myself. I'd rather do other things and spend my money elsewhere. I took Bandit to the vet because over our honeymoon he couldn't go with us. So he had to get updated on all his shots, and he's such a good dog. And it's very cool that he's accepted me. He's super friendly, super sweet, such a good boy. And I just love being his dog mama, you know. The sister missionaries come over once a month. I actually need to make another appointment with them for the month of August. I've been going back to church slowly but surely. I've been inactive for a while, but it feels good to be going back at my own pace and my own time. And the sister missionaries play a huge role, a huge part in just being there for me and being a good listening ear and being such good, sweet people. And I've probably been through like 8 sets, like 8 different companionships of them, which is crazy. Yeah, I hung out with my mom, had a little mother-daughter date a few days, however long ago it was, before the wedding. And that was fun just to spend time with her. There was a lemonade stand, and I had the epiphany to just support people. And sorry, I'm like locked in here. Just support people and be there for people, especially strangers. It's so beautiful, the conversations you can have with strangers. I think just knowing you're never going to see them again, it says a lot about the interaction and the scenario that you're in. It's kind of beautiful. Let's see. Oh, we had bridals, which was so fun. Bridals was 2 weeks, feels like 2 years ago. But we had 2 weeks out before the wedding, we had our bridals. And the location was beautiful. That was the same place we got our engagements done. So that was a lot of fun. I'm a picture person. I love photography. And to have somebody capture and preserve those memories and those moments. That was so beautiful. Um, Nate has me hooked. I had to zoom in on that one. I just have the pictures here of what I want to say to talk about. I'm obsessed with lemonade. So thank you, Nate. um, I'm also obsessed with Say Yes to the Dress. I was binge watching older episodes for weeks leading up to the day I got married. Like, I was on a rampage, on a roll, like trying to catch up and get the vibes flowing. Like, it was so much fun. Um, Went through a car wash by myself a few times by now, and that was such a big moment for me because I do have a phobia of drive-thrus that I'm working on. Spend time with my grandma. That's always fun. We're also going to go walking again tomorrow on August 1st on her actual birthday. Today we celebrate her birthday, so I'll have that at the end of the video. And Dakota surprised us. He came a little bit earlier for the wedding, and he just walks in through the door of my parents' house, and I hear him talking, and my mind doesn't register that that's him. And so I'm like, is this mailman like lost or something? Is this an Amazon package dude and he doesn't know where to go? And then he rounds the corner and I'm crying because I realize it's Dakota. We're really, really close and he's awesome. Played with my bridal makeup. That was so much fun. And Sarah, she's such a good friend. She's so good to us, and she did it for free. My dress was free. Like, these people are so good to us, so kind. So I just felt so pretty just playing around with makeup with her, figuring out the look that I wanted. Sunsets in Rexburg are beautiful. Like yesterday, for example, it was yellow and orange in the sky, and I mean, those are common colors for the sky, but I just thought it was so cool. It was Father's Day in the month of June. Time to spoil my dad. He's a good guy. Really appreciate him. We went to see a movie. We don't really do that. It was with my brother and his wife, and then I think my other brother was there. I'm trying to remember. It's been a blur. Like, there's been a lot going on. I don't think my other sister-in-law was there. I think it was a few of us. But yeah, it was a really interesting one. Trying to remember the name. Here. I'll tell it here. And then there's a picture of breakfast, I'm pretty sure. Oh, was that when I went with my mom? I think my mom treated me, yeah, before the wedding. And then I spent some time with my beloved bridesmaids, and I love them so much. Emily, Connie, and Sarah. They are so, so sweet, and I love them so, so much, and it was a super fun, good night. Pizza, and laughing and talking, and more laughing and talking, and also games, and it was just so good. And then, of course, we got married. We got married June 20th, 2026. And I married my best friend, and I cried a little bit, and I laughed a lot, and it was just such a good day. And I'm no longer picking it apart. With my OCD and perfectionism, excuse me, I was like, it's not good enough. I wasn't good enough. Not that there's anything wrong with the wedding, but I was critiquing it like I should have, I could have, like things that I messed up. But it was beautiful all in all. And then had a meal with my mom and grandma. We went to Applebee's, that's it. And I wanted to treat them because they helped me clean my apartment. I'm still waiting on the security deposit. It's been like a month because, I mean, my last day was the last day of June. But I talked to my landlord earlier this week, and she said, call by Friday, so that's today, and let me know what happens. Went to the rodeo with my dad. I was going to go with Nate, then Nate had bronchitis, so I went with my dad instead. And funny enough, my dad had bronchitis just a little bit before Nate, so coincidence, I think not. But yeah, it was really fun to go to rodeo. My dad said it's been a while for him. I don't think he's been a long time. Or ever? I don't remember what he said. Again, it's been a blur. I'm very sorry. But yeah, it was fun to go. It was actually cold that day. It was kind of cold. And then turned in the key to my apartment, so that's huge. Now I think I talked about everything in the month of June. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. July isn't as heavy of a month. It's a lot less chill and a lot more casual. So we'll start with the 4th of July. So originally it was just going to be, I know I need to get ready, but I'm almost done. So I'm not too worried. Then I got to go to my parents and I'm going to look at the dresses that my sister Ashley dropped off there for us to go through. That's really fun. I love clothes, obviously. And then I'll stop by Brolem's on my way home and I'll maybe get some flowers. I just want to treat myself. And I saw these really cool blue and white dyed flowers. So I wanna see if they're still there. They've been there for the past couple days, but I don't know if they're still there by now. But I'd love to see them. Anyway, so 4th of July was gonna be just quiet this year because last year we spent time with Nate's friends and I wanted time with just Nate. But then we just decided, okay, let's hang out with your family. Well, my family. So it was my parents, Montana, Nate, and I, and um, that was fun. It was just the 5 of us, and we enjoyed time together. We went across town to see the fireworks, and before that, there was dressing up all cute for a picture. There's a hair here. And just doing that. And what else? I went to my parents' little get together before with some friends and church friends. I'm obsessed with chocolate cake right now. Really want to go to Brolem's right now actually to get this like mousse chocolate piece. Really good. Oh, there were the maize fires. There's fires everywhere right now. Rexburg had a fire called the Maize Fire earlier the month of July. And it was hitting sagebrush, so it was spreading really fast, but no one was hurt, no homes were lost. Everyone was kept safe, so that's good. Just really scary, and my heart goes out to people who are enduring and suffering these hardships. I know that it's very scary because nature can be so strong and powerful. I mean, yesterday there was a thunderstorm and across town, Idaho Falls, some wheat field caught fire because the lightning had struck it. So things like that, super scary, and I hope you're kept safe and you're okay. I've been obsessed with Dutch Bros this month. It's been a long month because my wallet's been crying every single day. No, not really. I don't go that often, but yes. Looks like there's a selfie in there just because I felt like I was looking cute that day. Got some sun, and I don't do that. I like being warm, but I also like being inside. But I've been trying to get out more. Yesterday I walked Bandit. The cat followed us down the road. Super cute, very wholesome. But we went down the road a ways, and it just felt good to have sun on my face, and just getting out of the house was really healthy. We finally took my totaled Toyota Corolla to, I guess, the car wreck place. I don't know, the junkyard. They took like 600 something for it, which is amazing. So to my insurance it's worth zero because they weren't covering me correctly with correct coverage, but that's okay. And then, oh yeah, we had some family time. We hung out together and we had like a taco bar, which is really good and fun. We played this. There's another hair. I'm a mess right now, guys. I'm talking really fast and not making sense and I'm all over the place. We had a little like fun dice game that we played that's new. We all went out to eat the other day. This is when Dakota was still in town with his wife, and now they're back in Florida. So that was fun. Got my 3rd tattoo. So now I have a quote, a butterfly, and something to remind me of Nate. I mean, I think about him all the time. I don't need this as a reminder, but it's just fun and cute. Somebody stopped by to bring, it was like, I think pumpkin bread with chocolate chip. I'm no expert, but I think that's what it was. And then I don't know why there's another selfie here, but there is. So I have 2 selfies this month. Okay. Okay, I remember. This month I got a new phone. I got the iPhone 17e and I just wanted to try out the good camera quality. random selfies. Hung out with my nephews, and we played with those Jenga blocks, but we made it into a dominoes game, and that was just fun and wholesome. They're such good boys. Let me see. I also have notes. See, I do these pictures in a collage and I post it to Facebook, but throughout the month I'm adding to these notes of what each picture represents and means. But I just don't know. There's a picture of outside my car. I don't know why. A family friend got married in this chapel, so that's why I'm parked here. And then me and Nate went out of town, just a really fast getaway, and it was a super pretty themed room. It was like under the sea and very beautiful and very fun. So a little weekend trip, and I ran for the first time this month in a long time, and I did just under a mile, and it felt really good. I did not stop to walk. I stopped just under a mile, but that's good enough for me. And yeah, today's my grandma's birthday, or we celebrate her birthday. So I think I'm all caught up now. Okay. I'm glad I woke up this early. Okay. I was so very sad. I'm being dramatic. So I did my makeup like perfect the other day. On Wednesday, so not yesterday, the day before. And then I got sick. And this one's not even, so I have to redo it. I threw up twice at 2 different times that morning. And it was super annoying because I fixed my makeup and I got it back to perfection, and then I got sick again. And when you throw up, you're kind of crying because it's so harsh on the body. And I don't know, it's just they're not even, but they're okay. But yeah, I had the perfect little wings going on Wednesday, and I just felt nauseous and queasy, so nauseated. And after you threw up, you feel a lot better. You know what I mean? Like your body just got rid of those toxins in your stomach, and so it makes room for like endorphins, basically. And that was what happened in my case. And I don't know. Tomorrow will be a really good day. We're gonna go out on the water. Nate just got another boat, and we tested it out a couple days ago, and I think that'll be really, really fun. I'm so glad that I fell in love with and married an outdoorsy guy. Otherwise, I just wouldn't get out. It's not that I hate nature or I don't like the world or something, but like, I don't know. I'm a writer, I'm a creative, and it's just easier to do what I love inside. Okay. I actually have to have a shower. What I prefer is doing my makeup before I do my body shower. I don't know why, it's just something that I've been doing. I wash my hair twice a week, but on days I don't, that's just my little routine. Okay. I think I got all the steps. Just my simple everyday look. I know that was a lot of talking, but I think I did pretty good considering, right? And I'm sorry that the lighting in here isn't the best. I guess I could have turned on the other light at the other end of the room. This is actually supposed to be 2 rooms, but they don't have a wall in the middle, so it's just the one. But yes, I use it kind of as like my office space, get ready vanity. I hope we were going. 19 minutes, that won't take too long to edit, right? Alright, anyway, oh, a positive thought for you. I hope you know your value and your worth. All the diamonds in the world, all the jewels, all the gemstones, all the gemstones, everything that's precious and beautiful, you are that and so much more times infinity. And it is beautiful. You make life, this world, so beautiful. And I hope you never forget that you're beautiful, lovely inside and out. And you have so much to offer and to give. You provide the light in this world with such beauty. And thank you for doing that. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And bye.